Good morning. I am in the new part of my house, the newest part of my house. The oldest house, it's from 1850, originally from 1747. But this part of the house is built 20 years ago. And I am updating it and insulating it. And yeah, um, I'm doing most of the stuff myself. I have a mason who comes and helps me. I could do that myself, but I don't have enough time to do everything. So, and he's really really good. So I'm happy that he's helping out. Anyway, I wanted to do an unboxing video today. I've never done that before, so I want to try it out. These are comic books that I received from my local comic book shop in Denmark. Um, I believe it's the oldest comic book shop in Europe, and it's still going strong. They the owners of the shops love comics books, but they are not into all the grading and stuff like that. They just, you buy them raw and not in bags, not boarded, and it is what it is. They're all about $2 a piece. Um, some of them are $3, $4, but most of them are $2, the old ones. So I'll just do the just show you they were sent in a box and then wrapped in this, so it's nicely protected, sent well. I'll put the box over here and all the little squishy things, peanuts, over there. So let's see what I bought, shall we? Oh, I'll do them like this actually, and I'll put them on top of the box. Yes, so the first one is Action Comics 646. I think it is 645. Hang on a second. 645. It's actually a first appearance. It's a key issue. It's the first appearance of Maxima. And I read Action Comics 651, I believe, where Superman is fighting her. And I fell very much in love with her. She's like a Red Sonja, but cooler. I really like her. Now she's a lesbian. There you go. Um, I don't have an opinion about that. I don't care. They're updating all the characters, and they are not very brave about it. So they give all the third tiers, fourth tiers, their D, E, X-list characters. They make them, bisexual or whatever, binary. I don't know. I don't care. I just like characters, and if they happen to be gay and they're great characters, great with me. If you're trying to make a political statement about it, fuck you. But I don't think it helps anyone. If Captain America came out as gay, it would not fit in with his history at all, but it would make an impact. But making Maxima gay is just silly to me. Anyway, here she is. Before she was gay. I don't mind gay people at all. It's just, I don't care what you are. If you're a nice person, you're a nice person. So, and then Superman, Man of Steel, 117. Maxima dies in this issue. That's why I bought it. It's a nice copy. None of these are near mint. They're all like fine, or if you're very lucky, very fine. Oh, and then I bought some Justice League Europe. A lot of people didn't like this series. They thought it was too silly. But I think it was Giffens and what's his name? DeMatteis? DeMatteis? I think they had a great run on Europe and America, or international. And Bart Sears' art is just stunning. I grew to love a lot of these characters because it was funny and silly, but still had some great characters. I mean, Captain Atom was never better than in this series, in my opinion. So 10 and 11, great cover. That's Kevin Nowland, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. No, it's McGuire. Oh, it's McGuire and Sears. Still a great cover. 12. I used to have all these, but I lent them to someone and now they're gone. 13. And it was fun to have a Justice League series that took place in Europe, you know, to see your own, to recognize the cities here. And, you know, it's just, I thought it was good crack. It's very, very cheap to buy now. I just bought issue 1 from my comic shop and it was like $2.50 in a VF. So I bought the America as well, Justice League America. This is issue 26. Again, love the run. Guy Gardner was introduced to me in this series and I just love the character. I hope to do the show like that. I love Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. Look, there's a big old, I don't know if you can see it. It's a big old, what do you call it? They stacked them wrong. Anyway. 29, 30. But it doesn't matter. I just want to read them, you know. They don't need to be near mint. 31, Female Dr. Fate. That was actually funny. You know, if you make a good story out of it, it's great. Oh, and then there's some Brave and the Bold, and it's because they have Jim Aparo covers, and I collect Jim Aparo's covers. Another one, really, really cool cover, right? With a man bat, with a child. I like the way Aparo did the cape on it's the other finger, it's that one, on Batman. It reminds me of the, I got them as a child, the tiny figures where the cape was like really stiff plastic and you had Superman, Batman and Robin and their knees were bent, like they were all standing like this, like they were taking a dump. Just the cape, Aparo's cape reminds me of that. Another Justice League Europe, 15. Again, you know, I just really enjoyed the artwork and the writing. And I used to have all these, but they're gone. 14, Europe. They had a lot of these. 9, Power Girl. That was actually my introduction to most of these heroes because I didn't read DC back when I started collecting comics in the 80s. I only read Marvel. But then I sort of, you know, when you've read all the Marvel there is to read, and then you go to the other side of the aisle and there are DC comics and you just start trying something out, you know, and I found Justice League Europe, Justice League America, The Question, Sandman, Hellblazer, Green Arrow, Mike Grells. All those great stories back then. More Justice League Europe. I can't see anything. I think it's number 8. And a great cover. Bart Sears did some really, really cool covers. And the writing from Giffen also did at that time what's it called, the space series with I can't remember the name, with all the teens and he like make them grown-ups and it was dark and gritty. and for the first time in my life, I loved it. It's set in the future. I can't remember the name of it. Chameleon Boy and all that. Yeah, I'll think of it in a second. Another Justice League Europe. Number 7. Another Justice League America. I think, did Maguire take over the artwork here? Oh, it's Adam Hughes. I remember that now. Adam Hughes did the interior art. Look at that. Why are these only like $1, $2? It's also a Hughes cover, actually. Oh, it's because there's no naked ladies, but still, he's doing great artwork. What's this? I don't know who did the art in this. Anyway, I can't read. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm old. And I really love this cover. I always love this cover. As you can see, I just picked up like a run. I love this cover as well. I loved Booster and the Beetle. As I said, this series was my introduction to a lot of these characters that I didn't know in the DC universe, and I grew to love them. Here's another Guy Gardner. And another Justice League America. And here we have another Apparel cover, Brave and the Bold. Oh, and that doesn't look like Apparel. Oh, maybe on the... Yeah, it is. The Spectre doesn't look that much like... I like the Spectre. Another one. And again, these are not 9.8s. They're whatever grade they are. But it's a lot of Apparel art. And they were cheap. So they're like $2 a piece. There are no keys here. Oh, that's actually a good cover. Nemesis. Vampire, I like that character. I remember reading a solo story with him when I was a kid. And then we come into the newer stuff. I used to have a subscription at the shop, but I moved and stuff happened and I didn't pick it up. So I just wrote them and said, I'm really sorry. And they said, no, we put it back out in the shop. And I said, I'll buy whatever's there, because I want to support them. And I felt bad. So I picked up these Deadly Class. I have the whole series almost. Missing a few. I really like this series, Deadly Class. It was a really, really, really good series. By Remender and Craig. Remender? It was good. I don't have 50. I think I'm missing 50 and 51. Yeah. And something else. 46, 50 and 51. But that was it. That was the unpacking video. Just here in my new soon to be, God willing, office. Not done yet, but I will be pretty soon. Keep working at it. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.